That's the fucking shit, motherfucker. Hey, it's Mike from Darkest Hour, and we are at the House of Blues in Chicago, jamming on some Randalls, as you can see. Yo, the MTS, it's not like my first guitar head. It's very complex, and it's good. You know, it's got a lot of options. My suggestion is if you are gonna experiment with it, you want to get 3 of the most kind of relatively simple modules. I love the Ecstasy, I think the Ultra's good, and I would suggest the Deluxe too if you're gonna just fill it out with 3. You got a nice clean one with the Deluxe, you got an extra gain one with the PV, and you got, you know, the Ecstasy one, which is my main sound. To me, it's like, got the gain of the Ultra, but the mid-range that it comes out of nowhere that I like. So I would suggest an Ultra, an Ecstasy, and a Deluxe. Gives you a clean, super distorted, and a killer rhythm tone. And I would suggest, you know, try this head out, because the thing about it is that I will record music at home, and man, I've even run bass through the Deluxe pod, the Deluxe, module, if you will, and it sounds killer. So what I'll do is, shit, I can have this thing running through a cab, mic'd up at home, ready to record, and you know, I can just switch between the different sounds and just lay demos down all day long and not have to worry about
so it's a good
redialing. So it's really fun.
Good studio tool.
It's different than like your 5150. It gives you one channel and a clean channel, so you really have the ability to have different distorted channels, really.
Right.
And you know, with the Marshall, which is my other thing that I would use, there's really not a lot of options for that. That'll take you all day to set up and get your different tones. My favorite thing about this amp is the dual effects loop. I run all my delay through the parallel loop and my noise suppressors through the series loop. Now, the good people at Randall babysit me on the phone a long time to teach me how to do this. But the parallel loop is for all your delays and reverbs, and the series loop really works for your noise suppressor. Let me show you. So, we turn this amp on. We turn, all the amps are on currently. We turn the noise gate down, start to hear that. Turn it up, and it's gone. And it's all because the delays are going through one effects loop, and basically the noise gate's cutting the other one. And it's the only way I've got it to just not have this. And this is because of lights or the club or whatever, and it's just nice to always know that I can get like a nice clean signal from it. Well, the effects loop was really easy. Like, I've been using the delay pedals and reverb pedals, and me and Chris, the other guitar player, have experimented with that for a while. This is from Digitech, and I like this as just a processor, and you can run it through the preamp channels, or the parallel loops of both of these, and what it does really is it truly makes the effects stereo if you have 2 heads and you split it stereo. So you could technically mic both, pan them, and have it be truly stereo, which is what I love about the Randalls, is that it gives you kind of enough options to run both effects loops. I mean, I'm running 4 effects loops, 2 for the delays and 2 for the noise gates, and I never would have been able to do that with the the PVs or the Marshalls or the other heads that I've used in the past. So that's, like, to me, the best feature of this head is is my ability to split up the effects loops, and also, like, the ability to kind of, like, you know, say I want to run 2 Ecstasies, and then one day I change and I want to run 2 Ultras. Then all of a sudden I can. My tone's completely different, but I didn't have to switch any heads. It's like all right here, you know. So I mean, basically, when you come over the cabs, these are, you know, 2 standard Randall cabs. They look a little pretty, but they also have greenbacks in them, which was an experiment at first, but I can tell you I really do like them because it complements the Marshall-iness of the head, if you will. But to be honest, I had the Randalls with the Celestians, the regular Randalls too, and they sound good. So I mean, these are special because I'm a geek. but really they're cool. And then this pedal, this looks crazy, but it's actually really simple. It's just, I like the tube screamer for a little bit extra juice. I'll use that on 5150s or Marshalls. Like throwing the overdrive in front is pretty normal. It just kind of lets you shape the gain a little bit more. The whammy pedal is just for fun. The tuner pedals, because the band would kill me if I didn't have it. The phasers for a song we're not playing, but it's Eddie Van Halen, so I love it. The wah is always good, and the delay is a must. Like I always have a couple delays. I got this delay and I got the delay over here. That's a good clip. But none of this line would be possible if I didn't have the ability to run it dually through the effects loop. And you're talking to a Marshall purist. Like I love the JCM 800. But even the reissue only has one effects loop, and it gives you a -4 or +4 or -10 dB cut, and that's it. And the difference between the Randalls is you get a lot more kind of ability to really explore the effects loop, and that's why, to me, it's the head that I switched to, really. In Randall, I've been given the ability to kind of create where I didn't think I could, and that right there is priceless. Really.
So where can people check out the band? Or are you guys gonna be on the road?
Darkest Hour? Yeah, we're on the road with At the Gates, which is like it's the best death metal concert I've seen in my entire life. And then we're back headlining with Thrash and Burn, so check it out. And if you see me at the show, I'm happy to rap with you about these, because I'm really stoked about them. And every time I play around with them and I spend some time with them, I find out something new, I dial in something different, and it's just like, it's fun, man. That to me is the joy of music, really, is the tone chasing.
It's awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.